Hello everybody and welcome to Belle's channel and to Belle's Fallout 4 Survival Guide. Today we're going to be starting our third DLC. This is one of, I think, the six of them. Obviously 3 are workshop packed, so you know we've just explored them in the building guide. But today we are doing the Vault-Tec workshop pack. Now this was released in July 2016. So a month, obviously, over those 6 months of when they first released them, each month a new pack came out. So Vault-Tec was, I think, the 5th one. I think it was right before Nuka World. And the description for this one is: build a brighter future underground with the all-new Vault-Tec workshop. Create a massive vault and attract new dwellers using pre-war industrial kits complete with retro nostalgic furniture, lighting and art. And like every good overseer, run Vault-Tec approved experiments on your dwellers to learn what makes an ideal citizen. Vault-Tec has given you the tools, the rest is up to you. So yeah, so around level 20, when you're playing the game, you'll notice a Vault 88 radio beacon. Now I don't know why, but my videos are not registering the radio, so I will be repeating what we are hearing. But it's pretty self-explanatory. I am near Jamaica Plains because this is where the vault that we're going to is. So obviously Vault 88, so I'm going to repeat what she says. This is an emergency broadcast for Vault 88. Hold on, it's repeating. Hold on. It's not repeating. Oh, here we go. Okay, lots of sirens. Oh, it's broken. From Vault 88. Emergency broadcast signal. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Alright, any emergency Vault-Tec employee is required to attend. So, oh, that's loud. So basically there is a unspecified breach at Vault 88 and any Vault-Tec personnel are required, let's turn that down for that, are required to attend to sort it out, basically. We're required to under a certain protocol. So it will show you it here. So you'll notice a minute ago that was Quincy Quarries, and as soon as you start it'll say Vault 88. They've kind of replaced it. So we're just gonna make our way down. Gonna go south from Jamaica Plain, and we're basically gonna my radio's like, I made it like too low now. I can't even hear it. So just keep going down. So that's Hyde Park. So I'm just gonna warn you, this is not gonna be easy straight up the bat. You go into Quincy Quarries, it is a raider territory, as you can see, quarries. So make sure you are prepared, okay? Make sure you bring some Radaway. So there's Slough. Oh.
I think we're alone. There.
Okay, my game is glitching out on me. What's that weird buzzing noise? I can hear a weird buzzing noise. Could be water. What am I doing? Pulse grenade. Big Maud. Who's Big Maud? Wait, there. Where is it? There it is. I want to go see you. Who's Big Maud? She doesn't have anything special on her. Oh, that's what it is. Poor settlers. Piss off. So you basically need to kill all the raiders here. I don't think you have to kill them, but it's strongly advised.
Nice.
Oh. Oh. I didn't need to hack that.
Who's it?
Me.
I'll be doing the world a service. You still alive? Christ.
Okay, that's really loud in my ear. Shit.
Son of a... You'll run out of bullets at some point.
Oh, I fell down. Stop hitting my little Valentine.
Don't do anything.
It's best if you just kill them all.
Yeah, gone far.
Alright, we've got two somewhere. So here we are, Vault 88. So you want to go down here. Through where they busted through the quarry. To Vault 88.
Cease at once.
Whoa.
The vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable. Leave at once, or there will be consequences. When will you tire of this futility?
Don't move.
Ooh, right in the groin. So, Vault 88. Alright, let's sort the sound out. It's a bit loud, isn't it? Okay, so let's open Vault 88. She's gonna be so surprised when we
Whoever
do
you
this.
are, stop.
Vault Tech calling. That's the end of that quest. So what does it start
What?
now?
You have a Pip-Boy? Wait. Are you Vault-Tec? Have you finally come to save me? Please. I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to freeing me is getting the workshop operational.
Okay.
First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room.
So this starts Better Living Underground. Lift the security lockdown. Now, do be aware there are going to be ghouls.
Stop right there.
It's been hard to maintain the faith. So many years stranded here. But you
And
can
shit
assure
shot.
Dr. Braun, if he's even still around, that I have used the time productively.
Now, he died about 10 years
The
ago in
great
Fallout
work
3.
is ready to begin.
The great work. What great work. What's she been doing? Now, this we will be introduced into her in a minute, but I'm just going to say you need to get into the mind of what Vault-Tec was like before the war. Okay, we know what they're like. Imagine that person. Imagine meeting one of them. So security terminal, click on it. We need to security logs. Okay, October 23rd. Okay, we'll go here. August 29th. Finally got real security system. I know the entrance is window dressing, but if Barstow keeps bringing the top brass around, it's my ass if something goes wrong. The construction crew keeps gripping about the new security measures. They can complain all they like. October 22nd. Barstow's coming tomorrow, another dog and pony show. Entrance is finally properly done, so if she brings VIPs, as long as they stick to that section, it'll feel like a real vault. Turns out the construction boys aren't so bad, but having a friendly poker game. From the way things are going, they're going to be here a good long while. Got invited to some Halloween party. God knows we could use a little excitement around here. 23rd, automated security lockdown. Oh shit, I didn't lift the lockdown. Yeah, so there we go, lift the
Good.
lockdown.
Very good.
No more beeping.
Vault-Tec workshops require their control board to function. During emergencies, the procedure is to store it in the reactor room. Look in there and you should find it.
So this was that dude who made all the logs. Right, here we go again. So he has a Sentinel's Chinese officer sword. Why would he have a sword? And then the Vault-Tec control board, which is an important piece of hardware, I tell you that. So, yeah, we'll discuss all this later. We need to put it in. We need to put it in the workshop. Well, yeah, workbench. There we go. Now we have control, and we can do things. Then you need to just start cleaning the debris, basically. There we go. So, a vault which has not been built. You need to go speak to this overseer Barstow.
You aren't what I was expecting. You do have a Pip-Boy. You're from a vault. But you're clearly not with Vault-Tec. What are you doing here? Why did you help me? It was the neighborly thing to do. Such a fine sense of civic duty. Very laudable. My name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me. I have a proposal.
She's
for
got very
you.
strong bone
It's been a hard
structure.
200 years. I was giving a tour of what was to be my pride and joy. My vault. Then the earthquakes. Sirens. Many died. Perhaps they were lucky. The radiation. Somehow, I was spared.
Julie.
Stop, Julian. What are you doing?
So,
I'm sorry.
now we've started a model
The
citizen.
construction crew didn't fare as well as me. They've never done anything hostile towards me, though. It's probably best if you put them out of their misery. Do what you have to do.
We will. I'm just looking. So entry. There's security. There's screening. There's the reactor.
Better to put the poor
Here's construction
out
site
of their
A.
misery at last.
Construction material and personnel delivery. So that's what was delivering it. Trains. And then these are all excavations. So that just shows you how big this area is. So we need to kill the other ghouls here, so that we're safe. Excuse me? No, no, no. I hate it when ghouls jump on me. Oh!
Underestimate us again.
Do what I must. I'll do that, please. Thank you. Die, motherfucker! Ah! Where the fuck did he go? There he was. Why is it so hard to shoot? Why is the radiation in here?
Let's continue. I tried digging my way to the entrance. With that control board, I could have changed everything. But there was simply too much rubble for the equipment to handle. But my work kept me going. Here, among these papers, is my life's work. I'd like to share it with you. Dr. Braun tasked me with something vital. A series of prototypes and their related experiments that could redefine society. But, as you can see, things did not go according to plan.
Vault-Tec destroyed my life. Vault-Tec can burn for all I care.
Oh, Listen, I understand that a former Vault resident could harbor certain feelings. I'll tell you what. These experiments, I will let you run them. If you find anything unconscionable, just don't do it. Or change the parameters of the experiment. I assure you these devices can make people's lives better. Just give me a chance.
One of them.
You've got a deal, Overseer.
Good. Let's move forward. We cannot begin until I have my Overseer's desk to run the experiments. The information in the desk's terminal will prove vital. I entrust you with the future of our vault. Vault 88.
Cool. So I'm just gonna warn you, this is going to be a building as well as you know, it's just gonna be a bit different because I'm gonna be building in this DLC, because obviously usually I do it in my settlement building guide, but as this kind of mixes those two things, purely to make the videos longer and things. Okay, so obviously there's some things you can't delete in here, like, I don't think you can delete the water tower. Oh no, I think you can actually, yeah, you can. Obviously you don't need it. So I'm going to be deleting quite a few things to show you how big this space is. Now, the thing I absolutely hate in this is that you only have a certain amount of build. So you have the build limit. I would strongly, now I mean this, you know, I'm giving you some solid advice here. I would strongly recommend, if you have this pack, to fully utilize and make your own cool vault, is use the build limit. I understand people's games can go funny when you use mods and you may not like it, but I would definitely use unlimited build limit, or no build limit, because you literally can barely build any vault and you get a hell of lots. See that? Eventually we'll be able to expand building out there. Not kidding. You literally, it's amazing what you could do. So I'm going to suggest that. And obviously, you know, I have unlimited resources, free maker, so I can grab supplies and things quick. I like to make this vault authentic as possible, so I like to do things which, you know, make it nice and clean, stuff like that. Alright, this bit takes forever. So yeah, we're just deleting everything. Oh my god, I did not set a timer on this video. I just realised. Yes, I'm deleting everything. And we're kind of starting anew. Now I won't have unlimited supplies here because like it's not connected to my other settlements. Which you can do. I will do it in a moment when we start calling people over. So, I'm pretty sure like this has some really cool features. So, like it has connection. You know how you used to have to put like all these different things. Well, you know what I mean, like all the conduits and things. You don't have to do that. If you make sure all the floors and things are connected, you can use these special conduits which fit into the wall. And they basically provide electricity to everything. It's really cool. I'm going to show you it in a second. I'm surprised she had any food. Why don't these disappear? Ugh, I forgot about this. You'd be surprised at how much stuff there is in here. Okay. Whew. And done. Okay. And done. Okay. So, you see, like, these walls? Well, if you go to... As soon as you get this, it will unlock this, the vault, where you can actually build vaults. And it does take a little while to get used to, I will say that. This stuff comes with the vault. See the little gear sign? So that's how you know what comes with it. You also get nice, clean stuff. It takes forever to get to it, but I have used it in previous videos. You also get this. We did have it before. Do you remember? We just had these statues, and we just had the Christmas trees. Well, now it unlocks a lot more. You can get signs, posters, clean ones, or dirty ones, and yeah, you get computers and things like that. So it makes it a little bit more authentic. So yeah. Lighting, that's also added. conduits though. So if you go across, I can't remember where it is exactly. Here it is. Here it is. So this power conduit may be snapped into vault structures to transmit power from them. So I don't think you can do it here, but you can do it in here. I'm sure you can. Maybe it won't let me put in my own. No, it won't. You can do it on the inside, but you may have to, and also add like little teeny ones, which I really like. You may want to make sure this reactor powers the rest, because it doesn't. I don't think you can move it either, so that's the only problem. You also, obviously, you get these now massive reactors, which provide a lot of power. As you see, 500 power, a lot. You probably never ever use that, to be fair, like the 500 power. Anyway, so I'm just going to show you a quick little intro to building. So we all know overseers like to look out on the atrium, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to kind of build the main entryway. So I'm going to show you the rooms and things. So this is your main entryway. So I'm not going to waste space. So I'm going to go straight with a doorway. As you can see, this is a 3-way. It doesn't have a doorway on it. So you can do a hall 2 doorway. The doorway obviously has this yellow and thingy pattern. You can have a doorway here and have a straight hallway. So that's what I want. And then if you go to rooms, you can see you have common room, which kind of has this type of walls. You have cafeteria, which kind of has foodish. You got clinic, which has more clean tiles and things like that. Nursery, which is kind of cute. Overseer, which is fancy vinyl. You have quarters, which I personally love the thing here. You can buy, you can get mods which change these wallpapers. And then you've got security, which is kind of like this blue with a plain floor. Now you've got to be careful because you can't just put a doorway there, because you won't be able to put like a room there and carry it on. So you have to kind of be careful of how you do this. So I'm going to start with one like that. I'm just going to build a small security. We don't need to waste space. What I am going to do though is build, I'm actually going to make it slightly bigger because I love doing this thing. You'll see it in a second, hold on. So I'm going to put a window there because you can put windows to see through. Gonna put a corner unit in. Doorway there. Oh shit, no, that's wrong. Doorway there. We want an alternative doorway here. Push that up. So this is how you kind of create 2 rooms in one area. So you kind of have to put like alternative doorways. And then we'll just put 2 corner units here to cover these sides up. You then, if you have a thing, you need to make sure you put another window on it. I know it seems needless to make it this big, but I just kind of like how it kind of goes. So I kind of like make this like the prison cell area. And what you can do is, if you go back to where is it? Doors, you can kind of add these bars to the windows, which like really like. So I'm just gonna move that 2 seconds. Kind of add a bar. Just do it there. Then you kind of turn it. You can kind of see it kind of makes it like a proper prison, which I just really like that. And plus you can get a few more beds in it to act kind of like a prison cell. Okay, so I'm gonna make the atrium. What I'm going to kind of do is create a hallway. So I'm gonna make sure I've got one with a window to match there, like that. I don't think you do want. Is there one with a doorway and window? No, there isn't. So you can make rooms with these, by the way. Got a ceiling. So you can make rooms with this. And you can see you can put a doorway end cap. So so you kind of create your own doorway add-on, but it is a bit weird, that one. So I want a door or window, sorry. And if you put two like that, you'll find it very much difficult to put that one back, so make sure you know what you're doing, otherwise you have to kind of backtrack a bit. So I'm just going to create a doorway here, and this can go off into some stairs or something. You can go into like a room, or there could be some stairs. I feel like this could be a room though, like a clinic or hydroponics. That's a good one. If you go to like the rooms, you do a common room. You can kind of, I kind of prefer to do like security first. I just think, you know, it makes sense, you'd have security there, and then I think I'm going to put hydroponics here. It kind of changes depending on how I want it. So this is what we mean with the doorway thing. You need to make sure it's right. 3-way with a doorway, there we go. Rooms. I'm just doing like the basis so I can build the overseer's office, because it's useless building the overseer's office, because once she sits down she won't move from that spot really. So it's just easier if you just build it straight up. So I'm going to build a really big hydroponics bit, because obviously there's going to need a lot of food, and really I'm not going to really utilise this space that much, other than perhaps put a generator there, a reactor there, instead of using the one that's already in the thing. I'm just going to build a common room with this. So you also have these middle sections. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, I can't go out there, so it'll just be a basic one. So I could put 2 windows on, but then we have this trouble of putting this down again. So be careful. This is what I mean. You kinda do change your mind with it. Let's find 2 windows. Okay, and then we'll put that there. Oh, it's hard, it's difficult. Come on. There we go. So now we've got window into there, window into here. So we want to go back to rooms, common, add the window, add a corner unit. See, I could change that to a door eventually if I wanted to. Like if I had it go and then we've got a reactor right here. Or I could actually probably build another room here. So I'm just going to leave that. You can always come back to it and change it later, because the rooms aren't too bad with changing. You can snap them back and forth pretty easily. You see all these connectors, when you put them conduits in, it especially works very well. So this is hydroponics. Of course we're going to have like these, what are they called? I can't remember what they're called. Because obviously otherwise you're going to have to build outside. You're going to want these. I don't have enough furniture, but garden plots. You get them with the Wasteland Workshop. I really need to build a thing so I can, oh look at that, I've just got enough. I need like settlers here. I just need like 1 settler or something, just so I can create a supply line, because I won't be able to build much more soon. So vault. What I'm going to do is kind of put like a hallway all the way around the atrium. So I'm going to just have this as a blank hallway. Need a three-way, that's it. Just as a blank hallway. That's going to have your directions on. Remember I said about the signs? And then over here will be the door to the atrium. So then I need a door, hallway with a door to build here, and then you can kind of fit your windows and things of course it depends, because you can build like shops and that go around the atrium. The atrium is generally quite large. I don't want it to be too big because I find I have trouble filling it, but you want it to be big enough so you can put stairs so you can walk onto the top balcony, and we'll work on it later. We'll keep the atrium free at the moment. So I'm gonna build another window here so you can see the atrium. I think I might build another door. No. We're gonna put a long hallway like this. Yeah. And then what we're gonna do is build another door. So it depends, because you may not be able to with an atrium. So if you look at the atrium ones, they're slightly more difficult, but I don't think that has a corner. No, it doesn't have a corner, so you have to build it right up here. But if I want to do like a outside thing, I'm not going to have enough room for stairs or anything. Or am I? Actually, am I? Hold on. Let's test it. Because that's roughly where I want my atrium to end. So it'll be right next to this one, right there. And doorway there, and then the rest all the way up to there. But I feel like that's well too long. I think it is. I think it's too long. I think we'll just stop it there. And then the stairs will come down to about here. Then you've got this open area. And it's roughly going to be about to there, so it's not going to be too big. You want it kind of squarish rectangle mainly. Alright, let me put in just a hallway. A basic hallway. That's in the way. Okay. So that's where the atrium ends. This is the hallway next to it. Oh, there with it. So yeah, and then I'm gonna have a three-way one. Four-way. What you can always do is you can always buy an end cap. So if you need to block a bit of the wall off, you can like that. And then it doesn't matter. I'm gonna build stairs here, and then up there is gonna be a thing. So I'm gonna build just a short. See, these are the stairs. So that if I had one there, it wouldn't go because I ain't got enough room. But if you had one here, which I could do, I wouldn't be able to build a room. But if it was set back just slightly, which it should work. If it doesn't, I'm going to be devastated. But oh well. It should just fit. You can build stairs going straight up, but I always like the back way one. Oh my god, it works. So now I can build like a proper room. Like I could have a corner wall there, and then a corner there, and then it can have vert out like an L room. And then this is the way. This will probably enter into a shop here. There'll be a doorway here, and then this will be a shop. You walk through the shop. There's another door here outside on the atrium. Shop. You know. Because of the space there, that'll be the only one that you don't have a hallway in front of. It's just directly into a shop. Thinking I'll put the cafeteria at the back there, maybe. I don't know whether the atrium is slightly too large. If it is, we can always just move it back. And then just keep that the same, and it won't really matter. So this is the overseer. It's actually very long. It's actually a really long. Like that takes you a little while, doesn't it? It's probably a bit too long, but oh well. There'll be another way to get it quicker. So then this is what I'm going to do, is like a hallway. I can build like a corner here. So Where is it? Corner there. So you'll just turn straight away and you'll be back like to where everyone else is. Build another corner. Or should we? Yeah, we should have actually a 3-way hallway. That way. So then we can go straight up, or we can go down this corridor. And I'm going to make this specifically for the overseer, because there'll be a door here, or wherever the atrium is, like here, where you can walk onto the balcony and go round or across or down and things like that. So there'll be like a stairs coming up here. I do want it quite large. I'm not sure where I want the atrium to be placed yet, but I definitely know I want a door there. And there can also be another room here, so you can have some people here. So if I had the door hallway one, you can build there so then someone can live there. So I can do that room now. Can I show you how to do residential rooms? So quarters, because it's right up against the wall, you need that specific door. This one can go quite far back, so I can build quite a spacious area. I can just do small ones like this, or you could actually extend it out a bit, but I kind of like to make the overseas area quite large, you know, with multiple rooms, so I think this area will probably do. So I think I'm just going to make this a really small that. I do like also putting overseas like on the top, so maybe I'll go up another floor. I can probably figure out a way to do that. 3-way, 3. So I can put some stairs here. Where's stairs? Generally they should fit quite well. That's why I could just move this over slightly, so it's over here instead. Just build like a I know I'm kind of getting into building here, but it does help. Come on, connect. I am almost there. I've just changed my mind. Instead of just, excuse me, instead of just having, you know, a basic thing, I'm going to make the overseas higher up, so it can fully look down over the atrium, and then I don't have to have like a missing gap. So obviously you'd have this major hallway. Should have made that smaller. You're gonna have this major hallway. Actually, that wasn't as long as I thought it was. Yeah, it's not actually that as long as I think. And then you can go up here, and then you can turn here for the overseer and go up. And then you're where the overseer is basically, and that's where the atrium is gonna be. So I'm going to build a hallway, and then here will be a 4-way, or 3, no, it's a 3, sorry, 3 that way. So then I can go round the atrium. Or not. It kind of depends on where the atrium is. Because because if I had like a 4-way door, I could, or a 3-way that way, there could be a room here, a shopping room, or to nothing, I don't know. We'll leave it like that and we'll figure it out. We're gonna go down now. And I'm going to do another, then I'm gonna, no, I'm gonna do a doorway. There we go. Now we're building the overseer's room. So now pop to the overseer, and this is where this stops because the overseer's house is gonna over thingy this. So I'm just gonna grab that wall really quick, just like that, and kind of end it there. And then go to rooms, go to overseer, build a door. And then a corner. And there we go. So obviously it's starting to be built. So if you need to go around an edge, I'm going to show you. Let me just put this floor down so I have more. So I can't really go any. Oh, could I? Let's test it. No, I can't. So if you want to go around the corner, you get this column thing. I don't know, where is it? Where? There it is, at the very end. And it kind of does like an outside corner for you. See? No, it doesn't like that one. But we do, come on. But we do need it on this side. Put it there. Build all the middle parts. So office is here. And then we're going to have a wall. So I need a corner unit. Okay, so where's the atrium built? I can't see. I don't know, I'm just gonna go down. I kinda want it in the middle, to be fair. And it looks like it's gonna go there. So I could probably build it over one more. And it be that's the middle though. Is it? Let me build the atrium really, really quickly. Not build it, but get the gist of it. So atrium's a bit sketchy, you need to be careful with it. It is a touch weird. I generally do bottom. Don't do them walls. Do that. That's basically what we're gonna do. So, and then we'll just go further up, just until here, really, till we can build another. I think, yeah, that'll be the atrium. I mean, that's quite large anyway, isn't it? I mean, that's massive. But I am going to be adding stairs, and look how far they go down. So, I mean, that's actually over, so they'll be about here. And that kind of takes up that a lot of the room. And if I put one on both sides, yeah, there's not going to be a ton. But that is very large. That is very, very large. You could always cut out that maybe and just move it there. and then that one would be the middle, which would be kind of perfect. Yeah, that looks better. So that one's the middle. So we need to build one more, and then yeah, K. We know where we are now. Wrong one. Oh, shit. I forgot you're supposed to go up another 5 stairs. Okay, this way. And I do like to make the overseas room massive. I'm just gonna let you know that. So, as any overseer, you always have that circular window. This doesn't have a window in it, you need to put one in it. So you'd go to doors and it'd be there. But I kind of hate the window that they pick. It's all stained up and shitty. And look at it. Ugh. Can't even see out. It kind of ruins the mood. Anyway, rooms overseer. Okay, now I'm going to do a corner. I'm going to show you how to make a separate room. I'm not going to build it there. I'm going to put the door to it there. There's going to be a pretty little window to it, and then there's going to be a corner unit, and then this is the room basically. It's fucking mad, but who cares? I'm not going to build. The rest of the vault isn't going to be massive. So there's, yeah, it's very fucking large. We could probably do a door there, to be fair. Like, if we just did like a, not that door, that one, like there. Shit, we need to move everything. Oh, because it doesn't have a doorway on it. Hold on. Domestic hallway to door. That's what I want. There we go. And then we can go to rooms, overseer, have that. Put that, come on. Yeah, these are a bit more forgiving. And then we can kind of cut out this entire thing and kind of make it an additional room. Yeah, that's actually a lot better, I think, because it's just a bit too much before, wasn't it? I think it was. In fact, my additional room could be there instead of over there. I think that's slightly fairer as well. But so we don't need a massive bedroom, do we? And to be fair, who has a fucking window in their bedroom? Well, like, you know what I meant. In an underground area. Window into another room. Come on. Yeah, and then bed there, and then that's a lot fairer, isn't it? Better as well. Okay, paintings, and then my overseer. Okay, so this would be like living area, sitting area, and then overseer's desk. Yes. Okay, now we can build a overseer's desk. So it'd be even special. We could have it that way, or we could have it. I like it that way.
My overseer's desk.
I kind of want it to be perfectly straight, not too in the way. Perfection. Yes, I like this. This is better. It's going to take her a mile. Oh no, she's in there. She did it. Yeah, if you leave it open. I've done it before. I've just completely stopped and just built my entire vault and then carried on. So there's the overseers. Obviously build residential areas or shops into that bottom area. The only bit I really don't like is how long this corridor is. But if I were to move it now, I would need to move everything basically. And I'm not really up for that. Like, I probably could have just stopped here and just, you know, not built this extra bit, to be fair. Because now I don't even need that, I could go back a fraction. I'll do it off camera. I'll do that off camera because it'll take too long. So let's go speak to the overseer now that she's finished. Well, now that she's looked at her home.
Excuse me. I can hardly believe it. My overseer's desk. After all this time.
Are you gonna sit down? Woo! We did it! Okay, so we have looked. Well, we've started the Vault-Tec workshop quest line. And, oh, look at that dirty ass window. And we have built a part of our vault. Off camera, I think I'm going to shift it over a little bit. I could probably get rid of that because I like how big it is. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to shift it over slightly. Don't know how the fuck I'm going to do it. I might just leave it. I really might just fucking leave it. But yes, so thank you for watching. This is Belle. And I do hope you join us for part 2 when we speak to the overseer and get started on our Vault-Tec experimentation. Goodbye.